Now let's turn to our Tom Perry, who is part of the CBC News team on the ground. He's back with us on this story again today. So, Tom, another group is moving through the border crossing. What do we know about who is being allowed to exit today?
The Palestinian Border Authority published a new list on its Facebook page this morning, actually, of the newest group of people approved to exit Gaza through the Rafah crossing. About 600 names on this latest list from about 15 countries. The vast bulk of the names on that list, about 400, are from the United States. We did hear U.S. President Joe Biden yesterday say that Americans would be getting out. It looks like that will be the case today. No Canadian names on this list right now. These, of course, would be foreign citizens, dual national civilians, all in Gaza from various countries. No Canadians on the list today. So that's going to be a disappointment for Canadians who've been stranded in Gaza since the fighting began. There are more than 400 Canadian citizens and their dependents stuck in the territory. They've been trying to get out. They've been dealing with officials here in Egypt, Canadian officials, trying to find a way out of Gaza. That way through the Rafah crossing has now opened slightly. We've seen some people come through yesterday. We're seeing some more people come through today. But right now, this list that comes out today with the people who are going to be allowed across the border and the countries involved, no Canadians on that list.
Okay, so Tom, let's talk a little bit more about that, because I know yesterday you were speaking to the ambassador there in Egypt. What are officials from Canada saying about the work that they are doing right now to get these 400 Canadians out?
Okay, well, you know, the government has been saying since day one that they've been working to get Canadians out of Gaza, that they've been working around the clock with their partners, countries like Israel, countries like Egypt, with the Palestinian Authority, with Qatar, that has connections, communications with Hamas. So they say that it's been a full court press is the language that they use. But we did sit down with Canada's ambassador to Egypt yesterday. He gave us a bit of his time. We had an interview with him. And let's play some of what he said during that interview with CBC News.
We got to make sure we get on the list and Canadians and people of interest come through. But it's going to be a challenge.
I know we've kind of touched on this, but how do you make sure Canadians get on that list? How do you make sure?
Yeah. It's like what I could say, you know, a full court press. You know, it's impressing upon the people here in Cairo at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs that we want those Canadians to be on the list. That's very important to us.
So that was Canada's ambassador to Egypt talking about the importance to officials here of getting those Canadians out. So strong words from the ambassador, but the fact is we still do have Canadians who are stranded in Gaza, and we've been hearing from them, and they're obviously upset. They want to know when they can get out. We heard from a woman yesterday. She's been stuck in there with her 2 children. She's waiting for word about when they can get out. She's disappointed that no Canadians have not appeared on this list so far. Certainly that her family's not on this list. So it is really an exercise in frustration. You've got the diplomats and the officials in Ottawa saying we're doing all we can. You've got the Canadians stuck in Gaza saying, well, that's not enough. We want to get out, and we want to get out right now.
Yeah, absolutely, Tom, and a lot of relatives here waiting for word on that. The CBC's Tom Perry joining us from Cairo this morning. Our thanks to you, Tom.